All right, welcome back to another episode of Active Every Day. Today we're going to be covering another lower body workout. We're going to be focusing on directional lunges. It's been a while since we've covered directional lunges, but we're going to cover them again today. We need to move in different directions if we want to have increased capacities and decreased injury risks throughout life as we get older. Coordination and balance has a lot to do with multi-directional lunges. So let's warm up and get into it. We'll do our spine like always, but a kind of a quick run through. All right, let's get those neck rolls going. Just 5 each way. Okay. And change direction. Roll that neck. We're going to loosen up our spine, and then we're going to loosen up our hips and our pelvis. Do a quick activation for balance and get into our lunges. All right, so just 5 each way today. Second direction for the trunk. There's 4, and there's 5. For the pelvis, got to tuck that shirt in, got to see that belt buckle. Going to turn that deal to the side, twist and twist. Again, doesn't matter where the hands go. I just like putting them on my chest when I do it. Then we have our tilts front and back. Got to get that lower spine mobile. We use these little movements back and front when we do things like squats and lunges. It's inherently built in to our global movement, our compound movement patterns. All right, let's warm up the hips and balance a little bit. Let's do an ankle smash. What's the idea for the ankle smash? We push weight forward onto one leg. So I'm about 95% and 5%. All that weight's on that front foot. My knee's pushing forward, my foot is flat. I'm set up to be able to either pick this foot up very easily without having to shift onto it, or I could drop straight down into a split squat. So I'm a very active and loaded position. Let's switch legs and try the same on the other side. All right, split stance, shift the weight forward. Get most of that weight on that front leg, hold there. We're just activating muscle. We're putting ourselves in a position where the muscles have to start working, and then we're waiting for them to work. We're waiting for them to feel a little fatigued, a little burned. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. You can use the ankle smash as a lead up to any other exercise for our legs. Whether it's a squat, you could just do a little smash, load the ankle joints and you're ready. Whether it's a reverse lunge, a little set, and then step. Or for this next one, the leg swings. Leg raise to the side, leg raise to the back. We can do the ankle smash to help preset for balance. So I'm going to move my right leg. I'm going to just bend my left leg a little. Ankle joint is loaded, quads on, and I have side leg raise. Let's do 5 to the side. Let's do 5 to the front. And then we'll do 5 to the back. Okay, let's switch sides. Once I start the exercise, let me turn this way. Once I start the exercise, if I can keep my foot off the ground the whole time, I will. Just to challenge that balance more. If I need to put the foot down between each rep for a check for balance to fix if I'm losing control, do that too. That's fine. We want a scenario that allows us to get reps with control. So we got to make that work. Okay, so that's a really nice little warm-up. Let's get into our lunges. Let's do a reverse lunge first. I like having things near me. Couch, bench, chair. Something I can throw a hand on if I need to fix myself for balance. Let's do the same leg 5 times in a row. So I'm going to step back, lower, step up, bring the foot in. I'm going to combine all of that into one fluid movement. We've got 3 reps to go. You'll notice I lean forward, the foot goes back, then I drop to the floor. So it's not a fast step. It's slow and deliberate, allowing me to transfer through an ankle smash as I go back. Let's switch legs, try the same on the other side. There's 1, 2, 3, take your time going into the move, 4, and 5, short rest. We could have a lot of weight on the front foot, a lot of weight on the back foot, or about equal weight on both feet. I find when we're learning these moves, it can be a little easier to keep weight on the front foot. I don't mean easier like your leg's not going to burn a lot. It's more fatiguing on the front leg, but easier from a balance standpoint. We're never shifting out of an ankle smash. So the position we're in with the front leg, the entire movement is built out of the ankle smash. Because we're not shifting as much, it can be easier to learn, it can be faster to learn. Let's try another 5. So I'm keeping most of my weight on my front leg the whole time. See how my chin stays over my leg? Even my posture stays forward and over the leg. It's okay. I don't have to be upright with every version of a lunge. I can be forward. There's 5. Let's switch legs. 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. And rest. It doesn't matter what leg exercise we're doing, the conversation for the upper body is the same. If we need our posture tall to be safe and protective, we bring our posture tall. If we need our posture tall to hold things and load our structure, we can bring our posture tall. If we don't have those two demands, it's okay for our posture to be down. And so in the case of the lunge, it helps me keep my weight over my front leg if I keep my posture down. So I'm going to utilize that aspect until a different challenge enters the exercise, like needing my posture tall to hold weight, or if I have a lot of weight in my hands and it becomes unsafe for my lower back, and thus I would maybe need to then raise my posture. Let's go through the forward lunges and the lateral lunge. There's no change other than the direction we step. The feelings are similar. I go forward, I go down, I come up, and I come back. I take each of those segments and I try to make them one fluid movement. Forward, down, up and back. Okay, we're just looking for 5. Building off the reverse lunge, we still want to have a weight distribution that's more forward than backwards. So once my foot hits, I load forward, down and forward. 2 to go. Here's 5. Short rest. There's a lot of strength we gain from deceleration. So when we lead our bodies down and forward, we have to then stop and turn around and come back. Not actually turn around, but the forces have to stop going forward and have to then change direction and go in reverse. The harder you push back off the floor and kick off the floor, the better. Let's do 5 more. Forward and down, kick with the foot. Forward and down, kick with the foot. 3 to go. Kick. Here's 2. Kick. Try to return. Return with some quickness. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push hard with that foot. 5. And for our third and final, it's a side lunge or a lateral lunge. Okay? We keep one leg straight, we bend one leg. There's always a working leg or a lead leg and a trail leg or a light leg. Working, trail. working trail. It's the leg that has the least amount of weight. That's the trail leg. Lateral lunge, step to the right, working leg. I ankle smash as I bend my knee. Trail leg, less weight, more weight. Let's do 5. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. You're going to notice some things. When I step out, I keep my feet flat. Feet flat. Very similar to squats or lunges. Lead leg, foot flat. Okay. I also step where this leg is kind of underneath me still. Similar to a squat. If I took my squat stance, they're a little bit outside of my shoulders, but not much. They're not way out there. Not in a regular squat. So it's similar to our lunge. Okay? Let's do another set of 5. I step out. My foot's generally close to the hip and the shoulder. And I step in. There's 2. There's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. We got one more set from the left. You know you're doing something right if we're moving side and returning. Moving to the side and returning. It's all about weight shifting, forwards or backwards or to the side. Here's 5. Excellent. Okay, we reintroduced, it's been a while like I said, but we reintroduced lunging patterns. Give you some real thoughtful ideas on the ankle smash and how that can help with balance. You can use it anytime you're on your feet sorting out how to get into an exercise. Just get it a little bit into your joints, hang out for a moment, kind of feel out whatever exercise you're about to do. I like calling it low gear, right? Like if you downshift your car in the snow, you're just turning all the muscles on. All right, lower body, stay active every day.